Amber.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And today we're going to cover some frequently asked questions we get all the time. So watch this video as soon as you get your bag of black oxygen, and it's going to help you go through some of the questions you might be asking yourself. So we're going to volley back and forth. So Victoria's going to ask me some questions and I'm going to ask her, and hopefully this helps you in your black oxygen journey. So do you want to go with the first question?
Sure. So I get this. How do I start?
Okay, so if you got the powder, there are a couple of ways that you can get started, especially if you've never done a detox or remineralizing of any sort. You want to go very slow.
Okay.
So say that you feel like you have a very toxic body, you have autoimmune issues, maybe gut problems, I would say go very slow. And you can do that a couple of ways. You can start with 1/8 of a teaspoon or a 1/16 in a bowl of hot water and start with a foot soak. See how your body adjusts to that. You can just do a sprinkle or a dash in your water. So with the Fulvic powder, you can drink it, you can do a face mask, you can do a foot soak, and you can do a detox bath. So just go very slow, listen to your body, and adjust accordingly. So for me, right now, I am doing 1/2 teaspoon twice a day. But I've been using black oxygen for 8 months now, and my body is used to it. But if I was brand new to this, that's not what I would want to do, because you don't want this to be miserable, but you do want it to put the good nutrients and minerals in your body and expel the bad. The toxins is what I'm referring to in that. So,
okay.
Is that good?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question now. Okay.
Make it an easy one.
Okay, I want to do a foot soak.
Sure.
But I heard plastic is bad. Is plastic fine? What do I need to know about doing a foot soak?
Okay, well, first thing you want to know is plastic is bad. So plastic leaches chemicals anyways. You could do, like, a lot of people do a crock pot or just like a glass bowl.
I like glass. I like the glass because I like to see what's going on inside the bowl. Because
you could, like, lift it up and examine it.
Exactly. So don't be scared if you see things coming out in your foot soak or your bath, because you're drawing out toxins and you want I'm gonna say parasites, you guys. If you're in this group, you're gonna see it everywhere. You'll see parasites leaving, and that is a good thing. And if it freaks you out, don't look. If you go to the bathroom, flush and walk away. It doesn't have to be a creepy thing, but
I don't think.
You really want it out of your body because they destroy you. They really do. Here are some of the key things that you can kind of do a checklist to see, like, do I have parasites? If you grew up in a humid area, if you live in a humid area, if you grew up with pets, which
if you drink tap water.
If you eat organic produce, because they don't use chemicals on their farm. Those are just
I said, which if you don't eat organic and you eat regular, then you got pesticides that you want out anyways.
Exactly.
So
you want black oxygen. Okay, you got another one for me?
Yes. Well, actually, I was gonna go back to the foot soak. Okay, so if you're doing a foot soak, is just regular tap water okay to put in my
Yeah, that's
water?
a very good question. So there's chlorine in water. You can test your water. You can go to EWG website, type in your zip code, and it'll tell you what has been found to be in your tap water. So whether you're using black oxygen or not, you want to have filtered water.
Right.
You don't want chlorine when you're doing your black oxygen. Drinking it or foot soak, drinking it is more important than the foot soak as far as the water. But you can seriously buy a really cheap Brita filter and filter the chlorine out. When you're doing your foot soak, you want to have it as warm as you can handle. It's important. You don't want to scald your feet, but you want it to be as hot as you can handle because it'll open up the pores and draw the toxins out. And so if you're first doing it, though, you want to work your way up to about 30 minutes is what I do. What do you do for yours?
Yeah, 20 or 30 minutes usually. When I first did it with my kids, I did a bath instead of a foot soak, and I only did them in there 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But they hadn't done one before, and they're fine, and then you can just add 5 minutes.
And that's what I like. You can customize it to how your body responds, knowing your history, because I don't know your history, I don't know mine. So if I said, like, yeah, you do a 30-minute detox bath, put a whole teaspoon in there, and just say in there whether you're not feeling it or not. Like, you want to just listen to your body. You know your history. We don't. But
if you're more toxic, you're going to feel worse.
Yeah.
So, kind of depends.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to ask you, this is a question we get a lot. What kind of detox reactions can I expect? Is this a detox or is it just minerals and nutrients?
Both. It's both. So, usually, like, detox reactions would be like nausea. I experienced nausea the first time I took it. I took way too much, I think.
Me too. I did.
I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm you know, been detoxing. It's fine. Don't do it.
Underestimate the power of fulvic acid.
Yes, I think I did a fourth, but it was still too much. So nausea, dizziness, headaches are very common. I didn't experience a headache till a few days later. What else? I don't know. Those are like the very
skin
common.
breaking
Yes,
out.
that's very common. I didn't have that, but I've had a lot of people say they break out or like have like weird rashes. The skin is the first thing that'll show you your toxicity, right? So if you have eczema or rashes, or it's like things like that.
That's a sign of deeper issues in your
toxicity,
body.
and a lot of it comes from your gut too. Your gut is like your whole immune response and everything.
It's your second brain.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get that. I couldn't think of what it was called. I was like, heart? No, that's not it.
It's really important to take care of your gut, and black oxygen is really good for repairing your gut. Move on. Okay, so those are some of the most common questions we get right away. We'll do another video to cover some of the least. Oh, detox symptoms is what we're going through.
That's true, but I also wanted to mention along with the bath, you can use filtered water or also vitamin C too.
Okay, so we're gonna get questions about that.
Yes.
How much vitamin C do you put in your bath, and what does the vitamin C do? This is only if you don't have filtered.
Yes.
bath water.
So it doesn't take out all of the toxins, right? It only affects chlorine, and what it does is it actually neutralizes it, so it's not a compound that will be toxic anymore. Chlorine, when it attaches to something, it makes something else, something more toxic. So when you look in your when you look in your water, most of the things like where I live, there's 18 toxins in there. Almost every single one is chloroform, which is chlorine attaching to another thing, or like if you look at the compounds, most of it's chlorine. So vitamin C for a bath, I think it's 1150 milligrams for 30 gallons. For 8 ounces of water, I can look actually.
And you can also run your bath water and let it set for a while so that it can evaporate out.
That's true. I don't. I'm late. I'm like, I want it done, and I just throw it in there.
I need to get. You can get a filter for your shower head and just use your shower head to fill up.
Yes, I need to do that too. Okay, so 2.35 milligrams for an 8 ounces of water, 37 milligrams for 1 gallon, or 1138 milligrams for 30 gallons of water, which is like approximately a bathtub.
Okay, and we can put that in the description of the video as well, so you can go back to. So with detox symptoms and reactions, I think we're going to do another video on that one specifically because there's a whole lot that goes into that. But these are the most common ones that we get right away. This is a really good video to just watch when you're just starting out, and then check out our other videos as we go into detox reactions, detox symptoms, and other natural ways to support your body.
Okay.
Bye.